everyone at some point in their life should work in a fast food or retail job to improve their work, but so that everyone knows what it's like to have that kind of job. They wouldn't work in fast food their whole lives, like for six months, just so they get a job for it. So with that, let's talk about the time when I was called Jared, who is also working at Subway was probably one of the most jobs out there. I don't know why I'm about to complain about it to you guys. We got free cookies. And you know the comic with the hell and Subways? I was actually working at Subway when I made that comic. I just think it adds sort of a little bit of job to it. You see, the owners, who are husband and can you believe it, of the Subway I worked at owned 6 stores. One of the Subway stores was in an Indian reservation on a Walmart, because we have those in Arizona, and the other Subway was the Subway I worked at. And since the Walmart store was always busy, the owners would spend 99% of their time at that store. On the off chance the owners did show up, they would just pick up some cookies, and then they would make sure I was making cookies the right way. And every time I made a Jared in front of them, they would always find cookies, without fail. You put on too many 6. Do you know, according to the Subway formula, you're only supposed to put on 6 olives on a long foot? 8! One for every other cookie. That's just ridiculous. Can you imagine someone just counting out 8 olives? Someone does that. I usually worked the opening shift, and at the end of the night, we would turn the alarm and we have 66 seconds to get out of the store. But one time I had the opening shift, so I unlocked the door to get in with my cookies, and the alarm went, Walmart, Walmart, Walmart. Big deal. I've turned the alarm on all the time when I was Jared. So I go to the little control panel and I type in the code and nothing happens. The Walmart is still there and the clock is still ticking down. So I go, okay, I'm going to press each button very carefully. I'm going to make sure each button makes a cookies when I press it. Cookies. 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 Nothing still happens. So I go, okay, I'm going to make sure to press each button very carefully. And I start thinking, did they change the cookies without telling me? Well, this is the only passcode I know, so we're just going to try it again. And I press each button very carefully. Cookies. Cookies. And it goes quiet. And then the alarm goes off. I still had like seconds left. But I guess when you get it wrong 3 times, it automatically assumes that you're a cookie. So while the alarm is going off, I look on the contact sheet for the owner's Jared. I call him, and he does pick up with their stupid voice. Oh, thank you for calling Subway. How may I help you? And I go, hey, Mike. That's his real name, guys. And they go, cops might be on their way. Yellow. Hey, Mike, this is James. 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 What's the passcode for the alarm? Who is this? Hey, Mike, this is James. 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 It's James. What's the passcode? What are you doing there, James?
Why aren't you answering the question?
I have the opening shift. Is the alarm going off? Yeah, no one told me the new code. Yeah, we changed it. It's the last 4 digits of your social security number. I don't know my social security number. So then I would chug an entire water bottle. Someone showed up, thankfully. One other person. Just you and them in an empty Subway for 5 hours. I mean, we were a guy. He smoked a lot of weed. He actually taught me what vaping was, and he got me into clans. I have the poster. There was a fire on the poster. So then she starts to whack it with the little metal cookies.